When is that RHOP reunion? When is the Real Housewives of Potomac reunion? That's the question on RHOP fans' minds as the Season 9 reunion has been pushed back. Last week, the Season 9 finale aired, which means the reunion should have been up next. However, Gizelle Bryant, Ashley Darby, Dr. Wendy Osifo, Mia Thornton, Stacey Rush, Kayarna Stewart, and Karen Huger are nowhere to be found on Bravo airwaves tonight. Instead, the network aired a Below Deck Season 6 marathon with the premiere of Below Deck Down Under Season 3. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills also made the schedule, but no RHOP. There's a very good reason for that and why the Real Housewives of Potomac reunion was delayed. When is the RHOP reunion? The reason the highly anticipated reunion for RHOP isn't airing is simple. Super Bowl LAX is airing with the Kansas City Chiefs facing off against the Philadelphia Eagles. Bravo knows better than to air a new episode of any show, much less a reunion up against the Super Bowl. There will be 3 parts to the RHOP Season 9 reunion. Part 2 will air on February 23, and the final part on Sunday, March 3. The sneak peek for the reunion reveals it will be so good. Karen's video call sets off a chain of reactions, as does a bombshell Dr. Wendy Osifo drops that seems to be about newbie Stacey Rush. We know the trailer was just a glimpse of what's to come on the 3-part reunion, and we can't wait for it to begin. Andy Cohen and Gizelle Bryant weigh in on the Real Housewives of Potomac Season 9 reunion. During her appearance on Watch What Happens Live last week, Gizelle and Andy dished about the reunion, taped at the beginning of January. They both agreed the reunion was a doozy, while Andy added it was something. Gizelle added, "It was amazing. I had a good old time." Andy promised he and Gizelle were on the edge of their seats with all the commotion. Gizelle admitted she kind of just sat back and watched the chaos unfold. One thing is for sure. RHOP fans won't be disappointed with the 3-part Season 9 reunion. With so many Real Housewives franchises wrapping up, fans wonder what to expect from the rest of the year. You can check out the Real Housewives 2025 schedule here. The question hung in the air like the scent of nostalgia that clung to the aging walls of the old high school gym. When is the reunion? The words had been spoken and texted 1,000 times over the last few months, stirring excitement, dread, curiosity, and even a touch of mischief. For some, reunions were a chance to relive the golden days, slipping back into a well-worn version of themselves, if only for a night. For others, it was an opportunity to rewrite history, to showcase the success they had fought tooth and nail to achieve, proving to everyone, especially themselves, that they had truly made it. And then there were those who hadn't quite decided if they would attend at all. The anticipation. Jordan Collins stared at the email one more time, debating whether to RSVP. He wasn't the same awkward kid who had spent 4 years hiding in the art room, sketching comics instead of socializing. He had changed. He had a life now, a career, friends. But that nagging question lingered: had he changed enough? Meanwhile, across town, Lisa Monroe scrolled through old yearbook photos, trying to remember names and faces. The former cheer captain had been dreading this night for months. She had once been the queen of the school, but now? A messy divorce, a career that had stalled, and a wardrobe that no longer screamed effortlessly perfect, made her wonder if showing up was worth the anxiety. And then there was Zach Reynolds, the man who had, in his own words, peaked in high school. The star quarterback, the prom king, the guy everyone assumed would end up rich and famous. Life, however, had different plans. The reunion was his shot at redemption, a chance to remind people why he had mattered. The night arrives. The day of the reunion came with a mixture of nerves and nostalgia. The venue was set, the lights were dimmed to a warm, flattering glow, and the playlist was a carefully curated mix of songs that had ruled the airwaves during their high school years. Jordan arrived first, his palms slick with sweat as he scanned the crowd. He spotted familiar faces, some comforting, others triggering old insecurities. Then came Lisa, poised yet slightly uneasy, clutching a wine glass like a lifeline. Zach entered last, his charm still intact, though slightly worn around the edges. He was greeted with high fives and back slaps, but he knew, deep down, that people were more interested in his past than his present. Reunions and revelations. As the night unfolded, long-forgotten friendships were rekindled, old flames exchanged knowing glances, and rivalries that had once seemed earth-shattering were reduced to mere footnotes in the passage of time. Andy Cohen and Gizelle Bryant weigh in on the Real Housewives of Potomac's Season 9 reunion, explosive drama, shocking revelations, and unfinished business. The Real Housewives of Potomac has never shied away from delivering high-stakes drama, but Season 9's reunion promises to be one for the history books. With long-standing feuds boiling over, unexpected alliances forming, and secrets that even the most seasoned Bravo fans didn't see coming, host Andy Cohen and RHOP's very own Gizelle Bryant are giving us an exclusive behind-the-scenes scoop on what went down when the ladies faced off one last time. ####*** Andy Cohen spills on the most explosive moments ***. Bravo kingpin Andy Cohen has presided over countless Housewives reunions, but even he wasn't prepared for the intensity of the Season 9 showdown. I went in thinking, okay, we've got a lot to unpack, but I think we'll get some closure, he admits. What actually happened? Let's just say some of these women came with an agenda, and they were not holding back. One of the biggest bombshells of the night? A confrontation so heated that production had to step in, not once, but twice. There were times when I thought, this is getting out of control. Andy teases. We're talking receipts, accusations flying, and real emotions coming through in a way that's rare to see even at a reunion. While he remained tight-lipped about exactly who was involved, speculation is swirling that the long-simmering tension between Gizelle Bryant and Candiace Dillard Bassett reaches a breaking point. Gizelle has never been one to hold her tongue, and Candiace? Well, she's got her own arsenal, Andy hints. I'll just say this, some friendships are forever changed after that night. ###******** Gizelle Bryant defends herself, and dishes on who's playing the victim *****. Gizelle Bryant is no stranger to reunion fireworks, and according to her, this year was no different. People always want to come for me because I keep it real, she says unapologetically. But this time, woo. Some ladies really tried it. Gizelle, who has been at the center of multiple controversies this season, believes she was unfairly painted as the villain. I came into this season with an open heart, trying to focus on my own happiness, she explains. But there are always people who want to create a narrative that fits their drama. And I'm sorry, but I'm not here for fake tears and victim stories. When asked about the biggest shock of the reunion, Gizelle doesn't hesitate. Let's just say someone tried to call me out for something that had nothing to do with them, she says with a knowing smirk. But honey, I came prepared. I don't do baseless accusations, I bring facts. Fans are already speculating that her comment may be aimed at Candiace, who has accused Gizelle of meddling in her marriage. But Gizelle isn't the only one bringing the heat. Karen Huger had some things to say, and let's just say, I don't think she was expecting the response she got. Gizelle reveals. ###****. The fallout from Mia versus Wendy ****. Another major reunion storyline, the ongoing war between Mia Thornton and Wendy Osefo. After an already contentious season, the two women came ready for battle, and according to Andy, the tension was at an all-time high. These two have been through it, but there's a difference between having drama and actually resolving it, Andy explains. Let's just say one of them is still holding a serious grudge. Mia, known for her fiery clapbacks and unpredictable behavior, reportedly came in swinging, verbally at least. I think Mia thought she was going to own the stage, but Wendy wasn't having it, a source close to production reveals. There were moments when even Andy had to step in because things were getting too intense. Wendy, for her part, has hinted at being done with the pettiness and drama, but based on reunion teasers, she may have had a few choice words left for Mia. When you push someone for long enough, don't be surprised when they push back, Wendy teased in a recent interview. ###*****. Karen Huger's unexpected admission ****. The Grande Dame of Potomac is known for keeping things close to the chest, but this reunion saw her open up in a way fans weren't expecting. Karen had a moment that truly surprised everyone, Andy shares. She let down her guard and got real about something deeply personal. Though he wouldn't reveal details, insiders claim Karen finally addressed long-standing rumors about her marriage. For years, people have speculated about Karen and Ray, and she decided to put some things to rest, an insider dishes. Whether or not people believe her, that's another story. ###********** Robin Dixon faces tough questions *********. Robin Dixon's loyalty to Gazelle has often put her in the hot seat, but this time she was dealing with backlash of her own. With questions still lingering about her relationship with Juan, Andy made sure to press for answers.